Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Mythgard in Middle-earth. My name is Corey Olsen, the Tolkien Professor, and I am here, as always, with my friend Gryfflet, who's looking kind of ominous here. He's just sitting with his back to the fire here in the Haunted Inn, after getting over his brief issue of being disturbed by what appeared to be the ghost of an inverted animal, whatever that animal is that's roasting over the fire there behind him, but he's okay with that now, and he's so he's sitting here warming himself, but in this particular light, right, with the fire behind him and the kind of glint in his eyes and his furry hobbit feet sticking out in front of him, he's looking kind of ready for action, I have to say. So that's pretty cool. So welcome everybody. I look forward to exploring with you here again today. So we were just in time for the skirmishes last time, and Gryfflet has checked in with his skirmish soldier to make sure that his skirmish soldier is okay. His skirmish soldier has kind of been in mothballs ever since the battle at the 21st Hall back during the Gryfflet stream. And as those of you who attended that with me will remember, that happened at about 1 o'clock in the morning after I'd been already streaming for about 13 hours. So I have only the vaguest memories of the skirmishes. I remember we had a hard time getting into them because Gryfflet was under level. But we finally got a workaround together. Good times. But anyway, Gryfflet is now ready for the Mirkwood skirmishes as he's going to help out folks around here. So Gryfflet, let's get back to work here, shall we? All right. Now, I had a question earlier today, which is a really interesting question, and I don't know. Hey, Kiriana, I don't think I have an answer to this question. Here. Did any of you remember? I'm forgetting. I did the completionist Mirkwood, but I've already forgotten this. Why are there rangers here? Do they ever explain why these rangers are here? Who are the rangers? Where are Prestidir and Ithrin Fire? And we've got rangers here. I can't explain why there are rangers here. I mean, of course, there's no obvious book reason why there should be rangers here. I mean, it's not that it's completely inappropriate, of course, for rangers to be present either in Mirkwood, where we know they can come, or at least we know Aragorn has come, or in conjunction with the armies of Lothlorien, as we know that there is friendship between the rangers and Lothlorien. So, you know, it's again, it's not like it's wildly inappropriate. I just can't think of any possible reason why rangers would be here. I mean, it's a little bit odd, actually, wouldn't you think, for Aragorn to be this close to a pack of rangers and for both of them to not know of each other? I mean, it's just a little uncertain. Yeah, JJ48 says there are rangers because otherwise the campfires would remain unwatched. It's true. Where there is a fire that needs watching, there shall the rangers congregate. I mean, I guess that's a reason. Again, it's not that it seems inappropriate that there should be rangers here as like scouts assisting. You know, if there were rangers in the area and they knew that the golden, you know, host was going into battle or infiltrating Mirkwood, that they would volunteer to help scout and stuff. I mean, sure, nothing could be more plausible than that. But why are they here in the first place? I don't know. And I can't remember from conversations with them. Do they ever reveal? Do they mention why they're here? I can't remember that they do mention why they're here. Anyway, so we'll see. Yeah. Deathman42 is saying they can watch waterfalls in Angmar, so anything is likely. That's true. Well, that waterfall, over time, I really came to agree was a deeply suspicious waterfall, and I'm glad that guy was keeping an eye on it. But I think he was an elf anyway. Wasn't he an elf, not a ranger, watching that particular waterfall? But anyway, yeah, I'm not sure. Druid's Fire suggesting ranger cosplay. Well, So are you suggesting these are elves cosplaying as rangers, or that there are rangers around here and they're planning to cosplay? I don't know, man. So it's right, elves cosplaying as rangers. That seems possible, though a little bit unlikely. But I have a problem. Here's my problem. Look at this room, right? There's just like quest rings everywhere you look, both here and around the corner. So I have a super hard time completely neglecting quest arrows, and the Gryfflet is intrigued by the mystery of Audaghaim anyway. So I'm gonna talk to somebody and see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Speak with you a moment.
Okay, I'd speak with you too. Are you really a ranger, or are you just an elf dressed up like a ranger? So you've heard much about my deeds from your people and the good elves with whom I travel. Okay, so you're traveling with the elves. So you were in Lothlorien, and you didn't see Aragorn? Well, okay, anyway. I bid you welcome. Okay, I may rest here from the darkness. Good. Yeah, all right. This is a strange place we have landed in. The shades here are troubled. I noticed that too. If the Necromancer had ruined this place, I do not think it would feel so disturbing. Nay, some other factor played a role in the collapse of this village. The curiosity of the elves, however, is not raised by mortal affairs. Wonderful. And I am here to aid them. I cannot peer into the matter as I would wish, however. First of all, this is wonderful, right? So remember Legolas's response to the Paths of the Dead, right? Legolas's response to the Paths of the Dead, he's just like, he's just not interested, right? He deems the shades of men, pale, frail, and it's like, whatever. He's unimpressed, right? So the idea that elves would come into a haunted village like this with the shades, the unquiet shades of men roaming all over the place, and be like, nothing to see here, right? Is cool. I like that. I like that. So, but the Rangers, who are at least making a very persuasive go at convincing us that they're human, are interested. So we need to help them out. I am not bound to the Golden Host. No, I'm not. Will I find out what has come to pass in the strange and troubled town? The shades stir as if roused, but they do not behave as most oathbreakers do. How's that, exactly? How does their behavior differ from other oathbreakers, right? Notice he's assuming they're oathbreakers of some kind, right? Because that's what makes you be a shade, right? Just being a random ghost isn't really a thing in Middle-earth. There's got to be something that draws your spirit back from beyond the grave in order to hang out here. And, unfinished vow, or broken vow is the number one answer. So, okay, fine. I believe there is some grim history here that has been overlooked by every tale. There is a graveyard. Okay, I'll begin my search at the graveyard. That sounds fine. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do some skirmishing. This will be great. Okay, so Gryfflet, let's get to the bottom of why are there ghosts in this town. The elves aren't curious, but we are. Okay, so where's that? Right, that's what I thought. Down to the south, down here. The Malethrim are nervous, though, right? They might not be curious, but they're nervous, right? I see you there with your quest arrow, and I'm gonna jump. Hang on. Whoop. Nice. Right into the drink. Okay. Where's this graveyard? I think it's right on the other side of this lake here. This is a nice lake. Starry night in Mirkwood. Wow, I can really get a good view of the heavens. Nice moon, a full moon. Oh man, this is great. At night by a full moon, I shall try to get to the bottom of the ghosts. Oh man, and the waterfall with the rope bridge looks really Indiana Jones from here. Anyway, yeah, this is the perfect setting for a supernatural thriller. So this is great. Except I'm now pointed the wrong direction. Okay, here we go. All right. Let us figure out. Let's do some sleuthing amongst the graves. Oh, that's not graves. That's only distantly related to graves. That is a resurrection circle for the people who don't die, but in a different way, so it's different. Here we go. Okay. All right. Oh, it's a wolf. Sorry, I didn't even see you. You're totally dark and stealthy. Yeah, I'd have avoided you had I seen you, but I didn't. Hey, where'd the light come from? Is that just the light of my brilliance in battle? Right? Surrounded by the personal sheen of my glory. Anyway, okay, gravestone there and... Whoa. Something wrong with this gravestone. I don't know, I'm a little suspicious about this one. Look at that. Okay, so there's one gravestone that's called gravestone and another gravestone which is obviously radioactive, and we want to steer clear of that. Okay, let's read this gravestone. Here lieth Fritigern, aged 31, who perished from natural causes on July 2nd, third age 2461. Okay, natural causes, huh? July 2nd. Okay. All right, let's read another gravestone. What do we have? Let's see. Here lieth Hakulf, aged 19, who perished from illness on June 30th, second age 2461. Oh, wow. This was a bad week. Let's see. Okay, here lieth Beramud, age 41, who took his own life on July 4th, third age 2461. Wow. Okay, where's another gravestone? Oh, there it is. Gonna read the Stumpy one. Here lieth Stumpy. Here lieth Vatagas, aged 27, who fell to his death on July 1st, third age 2461. I'm noticing it. Are you noticing a trend? I'm noticing a trend. Oh. Radioactive gravestone. It's completely blank. To the unknown corpse. Okay. All right. So I got to go back and talk to the ranger. I like the little wicker archway they made. That's kind of nifty, right? We've got this sort of, stick enclosure, but somebody wove this nice little trellis, right? Is this where, like, the ghosts come to take their, like, engagement photos and stuff? I mean, look at this. This is just, it's really cute. But anyway, Gryfflet, stay away from the radioactive grave. Let's head back up to Audaghaim now. Let's mount up. Shall we mount up? Why not? Pony up, Gryfflet. Let's go back to the inn. Okay. There's the ring. Can you make it up this hill? I think you can. Oh, good. All right. There should be a road up here or something. There it is. Good. All right, Gryfflet. Let's find out what this is and anybody who has any theories? Anyone have any theories about the Rangers? Do they reveal anything else that I forget? Because I'm kind of thinking in their dialogue they might reveal something more than I'm remembering right now about why they're here. Or do they just happen to be hanging out here? I have a hard time accepting that as an excuse, but yeah, Arrowhead points out that third age 2461 was kind of a bad year for Mirkwood all round. Yeah, it kind of was. Okay, Ithran Fire. Hey, Ithran Fire. Yeah.
Greetings.
It sounds as though all those who were buried around the same time of different causes. Why would this place be haunted by oathbreakers if the deaths were things like sickness and natural causes? And the blank gravestone does not make sense at all. Right. No, it doesn't make sense at all. The ages, too, give me doubt. These were young folk. The deaths were so close to one another. Something is amiss. I wonder if there are more clues about town. Me too. So, okay, right. So they died of unsuspicious causes, though suspiciously all close together. And you're right. The oldest one was 41. These are all like 19 and 20-year-olds who all died in this same week of apparently unrelated and natural causes. This is strange, right? Okay, it's a riddle, indeed, and my curiosity is far from satisfied. While many of the shades seem hostile, surely some will not be so if you approach them in peace. Oh, surely. Yeah, Oathbreakers are famous for their reasonableness and approachability. What I am proposing, Gryfflet, is that I hope you will make another try at uncovering the full tale behind this town. Absolutely. Let us solve the mystery. Cross the bridge into Audaghaim and learn if any of the spirits will have words with you. I am sure there is a story here to be unearthed. I am most interested in the blank gravestone, but I would not be surprised if it were all tied together in some strange event. With Dol Guldur so near, this town cannot have met a happy end. I agree. I think we can rule out happy ending for the town fairly emphatically. Okay, so, of course, the mystery that really interests me is who erected all the tombstones, right? I mean, that's a lot of gravestone carving, right, to happen there in the... Sorry, I am completely mesmerized by falling water. Right, so I'm supposed to approach them affably. Hi, condemned villager. My name is Gryfflet. You're uninterested in conversation, I see. Was I insufficiently approachable? Did I do that wrong? I need, like, some social lessons on, like, how to set dead people at ease when you meet them for the first time, right? I mean, like, maybe I could do some, you know, progress is a wonderful thing, is it not? Okay, this guy's friendly. Well, he's not aggressive, he's condemned, but progress is a wonderful thing. Ah, well, this is a very Tolkienian thing, right? Condemned shades floating around a deserted, dead town saying progress, progress is great. Yeah, progress is awesome. Okay. Oh, no, you are also not willing to engage in small talk. Oh, Rosybug is saying it's the ninja outfit. I hadn't even thought of that, but of course you're probably right. Gryfflet probably looking too intimidating. So yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Party hat, you think, Rosie? Okay. I'll take your advice. There we go. This ought to set him at ease. Hey! I'm a fun-loving hobbit who's come around looking for it. No. Oh dear. I scared him away. He's running from me. Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh no! He was just doing an end around. I will beat you with my tankards. Look at this epic fight between Gryfflet and the ghost. Looking good, Gryfflet. Beat him with the tankard. You don't take that. That's right. Knock you upside your insubstantial head with my Yule tankard. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking you don't look friendly. So I'm going to come over here to the burned out husk of this. I can't go through those. Look, I know I'm a little portly, but still. Okay. Hey, are you friend? No, you're not friendly either. I'm not doing a very good job of identifying the sociable ones. Okay. Let's see. No, if you're... No. Okay. Oh. I'm supposed to talk to somebody. I guess the... Okay, I know I've got a target. A specific target. Okay. What's his name? Dundurian? Supposed to talk to Dundurian, I guess. Alright. Let's see. There's an accursed hunter. He doesn't look friendly. There's a bat. I want no... Not interested in that. What's, Whoa. I'm sneaking, but my tankards stay behind. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Look at that. There are 2 Yule tankards floating. Hey, I'm a ghost, right? Except I'm a party ghost. I'm a ghost with ale. And I bet that makes you jealous, you going around with your little glowy sword and really wishing that you had a pair of tankards floating around. Oh man, this is awesome. Nobody to see here, just a pair of tankards floating around town. That's right. You know, all that legendary weapon, all those points I spent on stealth movement speed are really paying off. Hey there, are you named Dundurion? Oh, sorry, I'm being attacked. Sorry, I'll try not to interrupt our conversation, but I'm gonna try to talk to you and beat off your friend at the same time. So let's see, who are you? Sorry, who are you and why do you disturb our peaceful town? Well, it is peaceful. I can't deny the peacefulness of it. I mean, apart from the fact that I keep getting assaulted at all points, but apart from that, it's extremely peaceful. Why do you pry? We have nothing to hide. Our forest is fair, and its resources plentiful. Our folk want for naught. Leave us be. Okay. We are but simple woodsmen, and have been so for many centuries. Many of our folk are set in their ways, but a little change has never hurt anyone. Oh, hasn't it? There is always room for a people to grow, and what better time can there be for us to grow and change for the better? Right! Progress! The graveyard, you ask. What of it? Every mortal creature must die, and so we bury them, as is our tradition. There is nothing unusual about Audaghaim. Now move along, or you shall be sorry. We will bring the peacefulness of our town down upon your head. Okay. All right. I'm just going to stealth myself. Go back into floating tankard mode. I just love that. I'm sorry. This is my new favorite thing. I'm going to have to go stealthy in party mode all the time. Okay, excuse me. Pardon me. I can sneak way faster than you can float. All right. I'm going to head back and... Wait a second. Okay, yeah. Wait, and it still says I need to talk to Dundurion. All right. Well, so... The ghost, speaking as if he's still alive, says... Do I have to go inside? I guess so. Is Dundurion the other guy?
How can I be of service?
No, I'm supposed to talk to this guy. That's weird. It was actually glitching and giving me the wrong name. Anyway, okay. That's a curious tale. Some points caught my interest as you conveyed the Shade's message. He spoke of fair trees. I noticed that too. As if he still sees Mirkwood as it was before the watchful peace ended. Right, exactly. I mean, it is kind of abundant in resources in that I can find, I'm sure my friend Charmandy would find lots of resources to distract him as he walked around Mirkwood, but it's not exactly fair. I agree with you. He spoke of as if he still sees Mirkwood as it was before the watchful peace ended. He also mentioned that his folk were simple, but that change seemed to be imminent. Based on the years on those tombstones, it is safe to assume that the Dark Lord's reclamation of his seat at Dol Guldur was the change of which he spoke, right? Because it was that year in which he returned to Mirkwood. So the Dark Lord came, naturally. How did the woodman receive him? We are getting closer to an answer, but it is a shame that the Shade did not offer the whole story. Yeah, I too think that wasn't entirely
Could
it.
I speak with you a moment?
Okay, so we are armed at least with the knowledge that there is a mystery. The Shade's words were very contrary to the stark reality to which we bear witness today. There is much evidence that these accursed folk became tied to the Dark Lord in the second year of his sojourn at Dol Guldur, but now we must look deeper. We have given the Shades a chance to tell their own story, but it seems that they wish the truth hidden from us. Or, alternatively, they might actually be deluded, it seems. But anyway, you should search everything but the Shades themselves when you go to Audaghaim this time. Seek some evidence of the Necromancer's influence. and search for any signs of violence, or perhaps a stockpile of weapons. If you can find these things, we will gain more understanding of the events that occurred there. I found signs of violence. I mean, like, do burned out husks of homes count? Because I did find several of those. Bitter scenes in Audaghaim. Okay. All right. Let's see. We're going to search. I'm not looking at the waterfall. All right, let's stealth up while we search. Okay, so him talking about progress makes a certain amount of sense. All right, we're looking for evidence. What are we looking for? Evidence of violence, old weapons, and a sign of the Necromancer's influence. Okay. I'm combing through the rubble. I'm like the forensic archaeologist here. Gryfflet, stealthy forensic archaeologist. Okay. There's an accursed hunter. Anything up here? Gosh, I'm not seeing much. All right, I'll keep looking. Oh, sorry, wolf. Yeah, I was stealthy, but I kind of jumped right on you there, which I know is kind of a giveaway. When, like, the invisible floating tankards land right on your back, it's liable to cause distress, even in the most oblivious of wolves. Okay. Re-stealthing. All right. So let's see. I'm going to go to the other end of the village here. There's that friendly chap I talked to before. Oh, aha! Pile of weapons, discarded out of sight. Okay. Oh, they weren't glowing. Oh, man. Means I gotta wander all over the whole place. Let's cheat with quest arrows. Okay, yeah, we do need to head down this way. All right. Let's go down the hill. So there was a catch of old weapons. Let's see, what else do we find? You know, this would have been a lovely town. I love how it's on these, like, different levels and, like, with the bridge and... Oh, that would have been great. Here's another progress-loving ghost. Nothing there. Boy. Greenwood. The Greenwood makes a lovely home. See, these are some elves in... Or, not elves. Non-elves. These are some shades in advanced stages of denial. Hey, this house is still... There's a light on in this house. Who lives here? Who's here? Why can't I not get in? Look, somebody's home. I want to see who's home. Hey. Oh, man. I'm never going to find out who's home? Oh, man. That's all right. Wait, what's this? What's this? Nothing. Rat's nest or something, maybe. Audaghaim is a peaceful village. Okay. Hi, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, I'm just looking for evidence. There's a black squirrel. Nice! There's a black squirrel over there. I wonder if there are any black kingfishers. Probably not. Okay, it's this way. I just looked at this house. I have to keep going. Okay, I guess. This is not in town anymore. I would not have guessed to look outside of town. Oh. Bloodstains. Bloodstains? Bloodstains from 600 years ago? Yeah, very old bloodstains. A gruesome scene took place here. Ooh. Nasty. Yeah. Okay. And sign of the Necromancer's influence. Oh, way up there, huh? Okay. Sign of the Necromancer's influence. I still want to know who's home in that house. I guess it's just supposed to be creepy. Which it is. Successfully creepy. Alright. These progress-loving, Greenwood-enjoying shades. Hi, is there something up around your house? I'm looking for a sign of the Necromancer's influence. Is it... You know what would be a really convincing sign of the Necromancer's influence? If I went into one of these houses and they had evil upholstery, right? If they had carpet that was modeled after the carpets in like, you know, the evil places, that would be the biggest giveaway. Doubtless that's what I'm looking for. Where is it? Where am I going? Do I have to go up a level? Is it up here? Okay. A hitherto unexplored ruin. Let's see. Am I getting close? I think I'm getting close. Okay, no. Let's see, is it around this way? Okay. There's a path. Aha! Oh ho! Oh ho! That's a dead giveaway. Oh my goodness. That's even worse than upholstery. A shrine of tribute to the Necromancer. Yep. Uh-huh. Well, they hid it stealthily up here in this corner. Gosh, just think how lovely this lake and, you know, this hillside village above the lake with the waterfall must have been before they decided to wreck the joint by erecting a statue of the Necromancer. A statue of the Necromancer with no arms. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so I can confirm that things went desperately wrong here. Hang on a second. Forgot to turn off my on-screen notifications there. Okay. All right. Sorry, Gryfflet. Let's go. Head back to the inn if you can get through the... Jump, Gryfflet, jump. I'm sure holding a beer in each hand helps your vertical leap. I've heard that there's a strong correlation. All right, we're continuing to sneak. Look at that, Gryfflet. You didn't get attacked by anybody except the wolf you jumped right on top of. And frankly, that's your own fault. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, talk with Dundurian. I got to talk with the guy, right? Don't I? Oh, no. The mysterious Dundurian, whom I never actually find. Did his name get changed? And they didn't inform the quest text that his name got changed? Did this ranger used to be named Dundurian? I'm guessing?
What can I do for you?
Okay, you think you see. How sad. But I suspected it would be something of this nature. There was murder in the town. Of that, I have seen strong evidence. What, the huge bloodstains? Could be anything. Here is what I think the condemned shade meant when he said that many of his folk were set in their ways and that change was coming. Ah, the change was the Dark Lord and some men resisted. I believe the shades trapped here have have done their best to pretend the evil events never happened, though it means their redemption will never be achieved. Even the gravestones lie. These shades believe that all is as it was just before the Necromancer corrupted them. The murders are buried, collectively hidden. All were guilty, and all are determined to deny the truth. So it was the betrayal of their own people, right? Those who were set in their ways, that is to say, those who resisted the Necromancer when he came in and did not want to sort of swear allegiance to the Necromancer, were bumped off. And then they lied, so they betrayed them, murdered them, and then lied on their gravestones to say they all died of natural causes, capital N, capital C. And that was the betrayal, which led to them living the oath-breakery existence, right? Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's it. Okay, we've solved the mystery. I thought I was going to have a follow-up there, but that's okay. Yeah, no, Dundurian is that other guy. Oh, I keep reading the wrong thing. I see. My problem is just that I'm looking at the wrong quest text. Right, naturally. Okay. I should probably make that text bigger or something so that I don't make these kinds of mistakes. This is Dundurian down here. So it's time to skirmish. All right. We solved the mystery, and that was actually kind of cool. Right, so notice the picture that this has, and again, this is an example of something they do in Lotro, which I really just love. Right, let's imagine this thing. You know, all Tolkien says is just there's a line in the Tale of Years, right, Appendix B of the Return of the King, that gives us the date for when Sauron came back to Mirkwood, right, and reestablished himself at Dol Guldur. And this is when the shadow begins to grow over Mirkwood. But what does that mean? What did that look like, right? And it's one of the things that that Lotro has worked into the storyline of Southern Mirkwood, including, of course, many of the quests that I'm not doing, right? Most of those, of course, are focused on elves because we're following with the elvish host. So there are many side quests which are involved with elves who remember the good old days when this was the Greenwood, and they feel bad for the trees and their suffering and or the creatures and them being twisted and all that kind of thing. And so you go and either put them out of their misery or help them out in some way or something like that. You know, do something to work to begin the cleansing process of Mirkwood. Those are really neat. Here, of course, we have the same question considered from a different angle, right? And that is not the elvish angle, but the mortal angle. And so here we have what happened to the humans, because there would have been humans living in and around Mirkwood. What happened to them when the wood changed and the Necromancer came? And it makes sense that the Necromancer would come in. So notice the implications, right? Sauron sent emissaries here to the village, not to destroy them, not to kick them out, right, but to convert them. Right, to convert them to his worship. We see the shrine of him set up, right? Looking quite different than the shrines of Sauron we saw. Of course, those were orc shrines, right? The ones with the big, huge eye and the, big tanky robes and all the sword blades sticking out, right? But yeah, so he approaches them and tries to get them to worship him, which is a thing that Sauron does a lot. Being worshipped as a god is his favorite angle to take with humans, especially. So yeah, and they imagine, well, what would have happened, right? Imagining how happy the people would have been here, right? And again, I love the fact that this village, when you look around, it was an awesome village, right? I mean, this would have been an idyllic spot. This would have been a paradisical little village, right? Back in the earlier days, right, when it was still Greenwood the Great. So to begin to see the tragedy, not only, of course, of the corruption of the forest, and to see that from a sort of a human angle, but to see the corruption of the people, right, and them being twisted into betraying those who are opposing progress, right, by swearing fealty to and worshiping this new god who's come to Mirkwood. I like that. I think this is it's a great story. And it really helps to sort of flesh, and all of it is just sort of fleshing out that one line, right? Given that Sauron does return to Mirkwood in that year, or the year before, of course, it's just as it's happening, what would have happened? What would that have looked like, right? What would really have been the consequences of that? Cool. Oh, sorry, Dundurian, you're probably wondering why I'm going around with beer. So sorry. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's skirm.
My elves prepare for another skirmish. A strike against the ruins of Dunenglor.
All right. The ruins of Danenglor. I'm with you. And why am I doing this again? I'm with the hidden folks. What's the noun? Hidden. It's not squad. What's the noun? I'm forgetting the noun. Why can I not remember the noun of the team that I'm on? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm with them, the stealthy people who lost their stealthy guy, and we're just kind of regrouping here and trying to figure out what to do. So I'm just supposed to wander around and do lots of other things while everybody else focuses on keeping Arkanor from killing Mazog. The hidden guard. Thank you, Fairvenin. The hidden guard. That, of course, makes perfect sense. So yeah, so the other members of the Hidden Guard are all occupied arguing about whether or not to take off Mazog right now, and meanwhile I'm going to help with the war effort. So that's fun. Okay, the ruins of Danenglor are populated by filthy Meravile. Really, if I am as skilled a burglar as Kukaran has led you to believe, I'll be most welcome to join us in the skirmish. Okay. I do command the loyalty of a skilled soldier, not a problem. But I'm making myself useful while they're grieving. Oh yeah, of course, for Radir, whose boots I seem to have stolen, which makes me feel a little bit guilty. But he probably would have wanted me to have them, right? Isn't that what people who loot corpses always say? That's fine. All right.
Return to me in victory.
Yeah.
After participating in the skirmish at Danenglor.
Skirmish at Danenglor. All right, you got it. Let's see. Let's look for skirmish. It's going to be an offensive one. Strike against Danenglor. Got it. Let's see. Level 60? I don't know. What do you think? Should I do it at 65? Okay, no, fine. I'll do it at 60. Okay. I see.
At Danenglor, the enemy holds and interrogates those they have captured in battle.
Right.
The prisoners must be rescued swiftly.
So they're prisoners here under interrogation? That's awful. Audaghaim is pointing out that I was admiring the tread on Radir's boots when he was lying there. So yeah, you're so right. Clearly, I coveted the... Hey, Archer. Boy, do you need a name. Archer. That's terrible. Can I rename you? No? Pet menu. Oh, good. I need a name. Let's see. What should I call you? I mean, you could go generic and call him Kuthalion, not with a Y. Kuthalion, which means strongbow. But then I might end up killing him accidentally, right? Well, for lack of a better name, let's call it. We'll call him that. All right. They didn't seem to accept it, but that's okay. Okay, so my friend, my DPSing friend, let us go and rescue some prisoners. The situation is dire. I'm with you. We're ready. Oh, sorry. Okay. They've been held captive for nearly a week, and you're sure they are near breaking. Okay. Rescue them while there is still time. Will do. Should I just go then? Oh, okay. I'll just... Where are you going? Why are you not Never mind. This is clearly a job for me. So I'm going to stealth myself, Archer. So the idea is they're going to attack you. No, wait. You're not a tank. I need them to attack me. So I'm going to tank for you, man. I think that's why I made an Archer, because secretly I wanted to tank. But hang on, Archer. Look out. There's a banner up here. Ooh. Yeah, could you stay out of the way? Is that a hole? Oh, it's a hole. I thought this was some kind of complicated black device, but it's just a hole in the statue. Or not the statue, the banner. So what is this? Just a raggedy... This is the most raggedy banner I have ever seen. That is a disgraceful banner. Even on the... Even goblins would be disgraced of this banner. Nice walls. Who built this place? It's got to be elvish, right? It's got to be elvish. Only elves put that many curlicues in, right? And this sort of leaf pattern. This is totally elvish. And these lines are part of the original. They're not cracks. They're part of the original. What are they meant to be? Is this a mountain? Is it just a design? Not pictorial. Is this mildew? It's impressively symmetrical mildew. Huh. Anyway. Okay. Arches on the ceiling. Huh. And then they've put these beams across the ceiling with these shamefully tattered banners. I mean, that's really sickening. Okay. All right. Sorry, Andrew. Whatever you're... Andrew. Who suggests I name him Andrew? Okay. Archer. I'm gonna go tank this Mirkwood, who is totally not Thuringwethel, though sort of is. Okay, a defender of the vial. All right, defender of the vial. Oh, gotcha. They will not break us? You're worried that I'm going to break you? I mean, I'm flattered. I'm probably going to beat you down, but I didn't really come to break your spirits or anything. Hey, get off my archer. Or don't, and I'll do more damage to you from behind. So that's really kind of your choice. Oh, look, it's a prisoner. What's his name? Liglang. Liglang. All right, hey, let Liglang go. I'm the tank. Look at me. At last, help has arrived. Don't worry, Liglang, I got it. You stay there. You're probably grievously injured, so you stay there. I got it. These are only weak. Hey! Get off the DPS, would you please? The lower courtyard has been cleared. Banner may be claimed. Okay. Look, this banner is in much better shape. I object to the fact that the good banner is also really tattered. You don't have much strength left? But you can help? Oh, right. See, there you go. That's gutsy. Whoa. Troll. Here comes the counterattack. We got it. I'm somewhere. I'm under the troll. Oh, look out. Oh, man. We took out that troll like nobody's business. My archer dealing damage right and left. Yeah, these guys go down pretty quickly. Little DPS action. Little critical hit enhancement. No problem. Okay, lower courtyard secure. Uh-oh, screaming and scratching. Okay, oh, you're gonna tend to your wounds? All right, you go. I got this. Now, are these railings original, do you think? I mean, obviously that spiky pillar with the creepy banners hanging up. I bet that banner over there. I'm sorry. I bet that banner over there, the tattered one, is the banner of a defeated enemy. That would make sense. Nobody would treat... Oh, there's another one. Well, they defeated the same enemy many times or took many of his banners. Ooh, and those shields. Those are probably part of the original architecture, though, right? Even though this... Clearly this nest tree spiky thing. So it's got spikes around the bottom to keep anybody from shimmying up. So what is that? Is that the Mirkwood's nest up there? Do they sleep up in these nests? And they put the spikes to keep anybody from climbing up to their nests? Is this like the domestic life of Mirkwood, do you think? That would explain why they had those things everywhere. Okay. All right. Okay, so we've got the... I got to claim the south entranceway, the west bridge, and the east terrace. Whoa. Oh, it's a cage. I thought it was a... It's got a bottom. So you put people up there. Right. It looked like the trap at the end of the Mousetrap board game, you know, that comes down on top of you when you try to nibble the cheese. I was worried for a second. And a little bit excited because I thought it meant that there might be cheese. But apparently not. Both my hopes and my fears are disappointed. Oh, the Mirkwood have the same spikes in Moria, do they? Okay. Huh. Oh, the door's already open. I see. Right. I was wondering why the word door is floating up above an empty doorway. But all right. Okay, I'm just looking to see if my... Yeah, there's this... That's got to be a nest, right? Right up there in the junction there of those beams. And then there are these thorns and stuff to... Okay. Yep. I think I figured that out. So, let's see. Where do I need to go? I need to go... Oh, no, that's not what I mean. All right, let's go over here. This one is not weak. This one is hail. That's good. I don't like to attack enemies in weakened state. Oh, a deathmonger. Yeah, would you stay here, please? I like deathmongers. It's just okay. Well, like, so true confession. I've always been very fond of the word monger, right? Like I've always liked fishmongers, and if I had to pick, no, this would be hard, but if I had to pick like my favorite words in the Lord of the Rings, right? It would be hard. It would be challenging to pick my very favorite words, but clearly one of my favorite words would be ironmongery, right? When the gaffer says to oh no, it's Ithrin Fire. Hey, you all right? You were volunteering to help after we solved the mystery about here. We solved the mystery of Audaghaim, and I turn around, and the next thing I know, you're sitting here, and there's not even a campfire. Hope you're all right, man. But I probably have to hit the banner before you'll be all right. There might be a counterattack, though. Okay. Oh, good. Good. Glad to hear that your wounds aren't that serious. We can solve, but you will live to solve mysteries on another day. Okay, come on. Bring it, counterattack. So yeah, anyway, ironmongery would be definitely one of my... It would be a hard list to make, but if I did... Where's the counterattack? This counterattack is slow to unfold. Okay, ironmongery would definitely make my top list. Really, however many things I put on my top list. You know how Gaffer Gamgee says of Sam when Sam is wearing his armor, right? I don't hold with wearing ironmongery, whether it wear well or no, right? So like that is to say, yeah, it might look good, but he doesn't hold with wearing ironmongery, meaning stuff that an ironmonger would sell, because a fishmonger, of course, sells fish. Your sword stands ready. It's going to stand ready over there, is it? Looks like it's standing ready to resolutely walk away and leave me on my own, but that's okay. I'm fine. Me and Archer here are fine. So anyway, as I say, I've always liked mongers, fishmongers, ironmongery, that kind of thing. But so deathmongers, I really like deathmongers because they're like fishmongers, except what they you know, the goods that they purvey is death instead of fish. So they, you know, they're like, I deal in death. Would you like to purchase some? Oh wait, I must claim the bridge. It's crucial to their defenses. Okay. Wait, hail foul deceiver. So this glowing light is a foul deceiver? Oh no, a shepherd of filth! Oh man. Yeah, well that filth isn't gonna watch itself, right? Somebody's gotta keep the filth and make sure the filth doesn't... What could happen to the filth? Exactly. How does one shepherd the filth? Come, don't come, his crawlers. Oh, shepherds of filth are so nasty. Yes, the nastification. Hey guys, it's Prestideer and Puigwheel. Puigwheel. Huh. It's like the, wait, where's the banner? Here's, oh wait, I'm not done with the banner yet. Yeah, I'm still cluttered up. I'm still cluttered up with filth here. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. It was just you. Oh, hey. Rimpledoth. Oh, you must be the encounter, the scrabbling and whatever I heard. What are you doing over here? Rimdeloth? Wait, hey. That's right. Okay, now I'm tanking successfully again. The archer, you could back up a little bit. I mean, I guess you can shoot her right in the back of the head from there. We're good. See, I thought of getting an herbalist, but I'm fine. Yeah, we've totally got this handled. I'm gonna throw sand in your eyes. Oh, didn't see that coming, did you? Woohoo! I completed my encounter. All right, so Puigwheel, who plays outfield for the Dodgers. Wait, oh, we shall fend them off together. Good, join me. I'm so good at resuscitating prisoners. Temporarily. All right, where's the counterattack? Where's it coming from? Okay. Aha! There you are. Hey, come over here. Would you get off my archer? Oh, you did. Okay, fine. Oh, another counterattack? I guess we have 2 assistants, so we need a second counterattack. Come on. Come. Oh, here you come. Ha-ha! I shall tank the lot of you. A dour hand stormkeeper. That's not as cool as a deathmonger. And a hail rabid fallen fang. A fallen fang. Really? So this is a fallen bat? Right? This bat is not just an innocent dupe, only following orders, right? Serving the... Whoa. How about I not die? Yikes. Oh, it's that stupid tower hand. Hey. I want to not die. Phew. Okay. Yeah. Let's recover health here. We're good. You're sure your path's okay? Yeah. Bye, guys. That's good. I got the rest of it. Don't worry. You go on. We can have a snack. How about we do that? Have a little cram. Have a little roasted carp. Okay. All right, we're good. We've got one more to do here. Right, we got to go up the hill. This was an ill-laid street. I mean, maybe it warped over time. Maybe, I guess this land might have settled underneath it. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and think that they didn't just lay an incredibly crooked street here, because that would have been shameful urban architecture right there. Okay. All right, there's the gate. Oh, Kegmaster. Uh-oh. Oh, man. He started off the battle by two-fisting it. Oh, this is going to be a... Oh, is it? Huh? Is that what it is? Hang on. It's a tankard fight. My tankards are... Oh, you're going to... But you stopped to drink from your tankards in the middle of the battle. All right. Tankard to tankard. This is how it has to be. We're not... Yes. Sorry, Archer. I'm sorry, now I'm all turned around because I turned the camera. Hey, sorry, don't you beat on my Archer. Okay. That was awesome. All right, I've had a tankard fight with a dwarf today. Today is a good day. Okay. Whew. All right. That was awesome. Okay, so... Good. Another... There's no prisoner? Shouldn't there be a prisoner I set free? Excuse me, is there anyone being tortured around here that I need to liberate? Because... Can I open the gate? Because I've noticed a distinct... No? Okay. Alright, I'll just clear the gate. Who am I to question? Okay. Yes, the Eastern Terrace. Now under my control. No counterattack? Oh. Chanting. Echoes. Ah, the door's open over here. Okay. Let's see. Whom do we have? Oh. It is an Angmarim sorcerer. Oh, he's milking the giant cow. That can't be good. Stop it. Stop it, I say. Oh! Oh! Yeah, you took an arrow right to the face. That was embarrassing. Hellfire, huh? Oh, I stunned you in the middle of whatever impressive thing you were attempting to induce there. That must be super annoying. He's so vexed. He's going away to attack somebody else. Okay. I don't even know what you were up to. But... Okay. But that's fine. All right. The upper courtyard. It's time to open the door. My archer friend. Okay. In we go. Hey! Okay. Thorn trees. These have clearly been perverted over time. Alright, there's another blood blade over here. Presumably that will make the door open. Was this always a garden terrace? What do you think? What do you think, Hail Moravel blood blade? Was this meant to be a nice garden terrace? I think it was. See, I think those trees must be original. They just weren't originally supposed to be, you know, twisted. Thorn trees. Oops, sorry. Okay, here we are, changing the banner. No problem. The gates to the sorcerer's chamber have opened. Okay, let's, what do I have here? How am I, oh, right. How am I doing on my food? 13 minutes on the trail food. Have some more of this. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do some of this too. I got some scrolls of battle lore over here. We've come this far, we might as well get ready. Okay. Athdurgul. Athdurgul. Is he kicking somebody? Hey! Desist kicking the ancient and venerable Vizier. Looks like you get a reprieve, Athran dear. Your rescuers would be... Okay, wait. You know who I am, but I presume you're here to rescue these... You don't know me. You don't know me yet. You're not yet done with them. You have more kicking to do. I do not take kindly to introductions. Okay. Prepare to meet my doom? You didn't really say prepare to meet my doom, did you? Man, with the cliched villain dialogue. May darkness take you. See, that's nicer anyway. I like that. You will not win this fight. I am not yet finished. Yes, you are. Okay, the sorcerer's chamber has been cleared. Hey, Athrin, it's not kicking you anymore, man. I bet it really hurts, though, doesn't it? It looks like he's in intense intestinal distress. But, you know, he just had a sorcerer kicking him, so I suppose he can be freaking for that. Oh, right. You're welcome for my aid and rescue. We can leave in peace now. Hooray! Is there a... Yeah, a fancy wood chest is what I'm talking about. Erokeb, yes, that was a Horse and His Boy reference you heard. Absolutely. One of my favorite lines from any C.S. Lewis book. Kindly desist kicking the venerable, the wise and venerable Vizier, wasn't it? Anyway, yes, that was a Horse and that chapter is my favorite chapter in the Chronicles of Narnia. I just absolutely love the dialogue of the Tisroc and Rabadash. Anyway, and I'm sorry, it's what I always think of when I walk into a room and I see like one person kicking another person on the ground. I think of Rabadash and the Vizier. With the sorcerer defeated, we can sleep peacefully at night, knowing we are now safe. Hey, no problem. I rescued the prisoners. We're all good. Let's see. Oh, we are also running out of time. Okay. No problem. All right, Dundurian, no worries. I saved everybody.
Ours, and it is to be hoped the Merivale will not return.
Right. I hope they won't return either. Go now to Kukaron on the porch and give him my thanks. Hey, no problem. Always happy to help. Me and Archer, you know, we're a good team. All right, Kukaron. I solved the mystery of the dead people. But you're not interested in
Our
that.
situation here is little changed.
See, I knew you weren't interested. You've already heard of my victory at Danenglor. Okay. Would that I could give you such pleasing news of the Hidden Guard, but our situation is little changed. Isuriel has spent the hours poring over what few maps we possess of this region of Mirkwood, but still she has not decided on a safe and secret route to Dol Guldur. We have another concern, a Greyhammer concern. Oh, goody.
I worried that the Greyhammers would be a problem.
But
what could I say about it?
Nobody's blaming you, man. It's not your fault. Nothing, and now they have gotten themselves and us as well into trouble. Otri Greyhammer can tell you more. You saw him raging at the hearth. Oh, he was at the hearth and raging, to anyone who would listen. Okay, I thought he was angry at the fire, which sounded odd momentarily. Okay. Otri. Yeah. What's up?
2 of my brothers have up and gone missing in the swamp.
Ooh. Missing in the swamp, huh? Gryfflet, will you help me? You had better, for that's why you're part of this foolish endeavors and not what? To help you? That's why they brought me along to be your personal assistant? Is that what you think? I will not speak ill of the plans of Bosie and Broger, but Browan has not had the experience of his uncle or his father, has he? Nor that of the Greyhammers, truth be told. Oh, good, yes. Self-promotion. Now 2 of my brothers have gone missing in the swamp, and if the elves know the difference between treacherous ground and solid footing, they have taken care not to tell us which is which. Yeah, I'm sure it's a vast elvish conspiracy. Swamps, really, are a vast elvish conspiracy. Though, come to think of it, dwarves probably would think that way, right? You know, they like a place with good solid rock underfoot, so a swamp might seem like a particularly elvish kind of environment to them in a way, right? Slippery, deceptive, and unreliable. Okay, yeah. I'm with you. I got it. They find Rosar and Stigger Greyhammer. So, which means, Otri, that your 2 brothers being lost in the swamp is an allegory for the dwarvish alliance with the elves, right? So them being lost in the swamp is... Yes, it is representative of your investment in this endeavor which you're questioning, and you feel that your family has been drawn into this morass. I like this. So this is an allegorical quest, Otri. That is super exciting. Find Rosar and Stigger Greyhammer and extract them from the allegorical morass, somewhere among the fens of the Drownhold. There are watery terrors in that place, and no self-respecting dwarf would be pleased to be stuck in such a vile marsh. Right? Vile marsh, alliance with the elves, with the only help to be had in these Lorien elves. See, you can't rely on them, right? They will give way underfoot and suck you down to your destruction, right? Okay, that's good, Otri. I like it. Next week. So you just wait here, Otri, and try not to rage too much. Don't throw that Galothrim off her pace, because she's got a nice beat going on over here. And if you rage, it's gonna be bad. So keep it down, and I will help you with your allegorical quest next week, because that sounds like awesome fun. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget, Exploring the Lord of the Rings, Tuesday night. We will be back indeed on Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And we are going to be on Crick Hollow this week. We're back to Crick Hollow. So if you want to join me live for our field trip, we will be in the Crick Hollow server. And again, back to the normal broadcast time at 9:30 p.m. on the Signum U Twitch channel. I encourage you to check us out at Signum U and to follow our channel there. And I look forward to carrying on talking about Chapter 2 of the Fellowship of the Ring. So we're in this is going to be week 7 coming up. We're probably not going to finish, almost certainly not going to finish Chapter 2. We're probably going to need an 8th week of the class before we get through Chapter 2. Anyway, so thanks very much. I hope you're able to join me on Tuesday night for Exploring the Lord of the Rings, and I will see you guys next week, one way or the other. Thanks very much, everybody. Bye now.